Hello students, here I Priya Sacha welcome you all in my online class of 7th. Today we will continue with our chapter number 8, percentage and its applications. Before starting, I would suggest you all to like and subscribe my channel so whenever I upload my next video, you will get the notification for that. And don't forget to write your name, class and section in the comment box for daily attendance. Let's start with quick recapitulation. Our next topic is profit and loss. If the shopkeeper buys articles from the factory, that price is called cost price for him, and he sells that articles to us, so that the price is called selling price for him. Right? If the selling price is greater than the cost price, then profit occur. If the selling price is less than the cost price, then loss occur. To solve exercise 8C, first you have to learn all these formulas. Today I will continue with exercise 8C, 9th numerical. In that, a fruit vendor bought 50 kilogram apples and 40 kilogram oranges. He bought apples at the rate of rupees 180 per kg, right? And oranges at rupees 50 per kg. Cost price of 1 kg apples is given rupees 180. So first calculate cost price of 50 kilogram of apples. So it will be 180 into 50, 9,000. Similarly, cost price of 1 kilogram oranges is given 50. So cost price of 40 kilogram oranges will be 40 into 50. When you will multiply, 2000 will come. Next they are saying he sells his fruits if he has to obtain a profit of 20% on apples. So first we have to calculate selling price of 50 kilogram apples, 100 plus profit percent, because on selling price of 50 kilogram apples, profit percent is given 20%. So calculate, when you will calculate, 10,800 will come. Similarly, selling price of 40 kilogram oranges, when 11% profit percent occur. So it will be 100 plus 11 by 100 into 2000. When you will solve, 2220 will come, right? Afterwards they are saying after he bought, he found 2 kilogram rotten apples and 3 kilogram rotten oranges. So good apples will be 2 kilogram, rotten apples are given. So good apples will be 50 minus 2, 48 kilogram. Now calculate selling price of apples per kg. It will be 10,800 upon 48. Right? When you will divide, 225 will be the answer. Similarly, 3 kilogram oranges are rotten. So good oranges will be 40 minus 3, 37 kilogram. So calculate selling price of oranges per kg. It will be 2220 upon 37. When you will solve, rupees 60 will be the answer. Next, sum number 10. In that, a sweet meat seller has 20 kilogram of sweets to sell. Here cost price and selling price both are not given. So first we have to let. So let cost price per kg be C. So total cost price will be 20C. Right? He sell 20 kgs of sweets. So total cost price will be 20C. Similarly, let selling price per kg will be S. Then next they are saying at the end of the day he could sell only 80% of his sweets and the balance sweets had to be thrown away. So at the end of the day he could sold only 80%. So selling price will be 80% of 20. When you will solve, rupees 16 will come. Now total selling price will be 16S. Profit is equals to selling price minus cost price, because they are saying if he still made a profit of 16%, calculate the percentage increase in rate at which he sold his sweets. So first we calculate profit. By using this formula, it will be 16S minus 20C. So profit percent, they are saying 16% is the profit percent. So we have to apply this formula. Profit percent is equals to profit upon CP into 100. Put the values. Profit will be 16S minus 20C upon 20C into 100, and profit percent is given 16%. So 16. When we will solve, 25 is 100. 5 should be multiplied with 16S minus 20C. When we will multiply, 80S minus 100C is equals to 16C will come. This C will be multiplied with 16. So transpose 100C from left hand side to right hand side. We have to add. When we will find the value of S, 116C by 80 will come. When we will simplify, S is equals to 29C by 20. Now we have to calculate the percentage increase in rate at which he sold his sweet. So increase in rate first calculate. It will be 29C upon 20 minus C. When you will simplify, 9C by 20 will come. So how much percent increase? 9C by 20 upon C into 100. When we will simplify, 45% will be the answer. Now come to sum number 13, very important numerical. The selling price of 8 articles is equal to the cost price of 12 articles. So in that case, first we have to let selling price of 1 article be rupees 1. Then what about selling price of 8 articles? It will be rupees 8. Now according to question, they are saying selling price of 8 articles is equals to cost price of 12 articles. So cost price of 12 articles will be equals to 8, because selling price of 8 articles is coming 8, right? So cost price of 12 article is equals to 8. Cost price of 1 article will be 8 by 12, 2 by 3. Now selling price of 1 article we have let as 1 rupees, and cost price of 1 article is coming 2 by 3. From these two, which one is greater? 1 is greater. SP is greater than CP. That means profit occurred. How much profit occur? Use this formula to find. Profit is equals to SP minus CP. 1 minus 2 by 3. When we will solve, 1 by 3 will come. Now calculate profit percent. Use formula profit upon CP into 100. Put the values. Profit is 1 by 3 upon CP is 2 by 3 into 100. Calculate. 50% will be the answer. Now come to sum number 19. In that case, a wedding album when sold at a profit of 9% yield rupees 1170 more than when it is sold at a loss of 9%. Find the cost price of the wedding album. So here first we have to let cost price be rupees X, then calculate selling price when 9% profit percent is given. So we use this formula. Selling price is equals to 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. Put the values. When we will solve, it will come selling price is equals to 109 upon 100x. Now another case, when 9% loss percent is given, then in that case selling price will be, when we will put the values in the formula and solve, it will come 91x by 100. Now according to question, equation becomes 109 upon 100x is equals to 91x upon 100 plus 1170. According to statement, this equation will come. Now simplify 91 by 100 x, transpose from right hand side to left hand side, we have to subtract. when we will subtract 18x by 100 is equals to 1170 will come, right? Find the value of x. It will be 6500. So cost price of our wedding album is 6500. Now we will continue with simple interest. Next exercise. In that, first we have to understand some concepts. First one is principal. What do you understand by principal? Principal means the amount deposited or the amount borrowed, right? And what is interest? That is also called simple interest. The additional money that we receive or give is called interest, simple interest, right? The total money that is received from the bank or must be returned to the lender by the borrower is called the amount. The time for which the money is kept in the bank or with the borrower is called time period, or we can say time. Amount we can find out with the help of formula principal plus simple interest, right? The interest charged on rupees 100 for 1 year is called as the rate percent per annum. Simple interest is the interest calculated uniformly throughout the given time period over the principal at the given rate of interest. And the formula to calculate simple interest is P into R into T upon 100. In which P is called principal, R is called rate of interest, T is time. Now come to exercise 8D, first numerical. Find the simple interest and the amount. If principal is 1500, rate of interest is given 4 whole 2 by 3% per annum. Convert into improper fraction, it will be 14 by 3% per annum. Time is given 73 days. So we have to convert into year. We know that 1 year is equals to 365 days. So 73 days is equals to 173 by 365 years. Because 1 day will be equals to 1 upon 365 year. So 73 days will be equals to 73 by 365 year. Right? Now simple interest is equals to P into R into T upon 100. Use this formula. Put the values. When we will put P as 1500, R as 14 by 3, time as 73 by 365 upon 100. Simplify. SI will come equals to 14. Right? Now we have to calculate amount also. We know that amount is equals to principal plus simple interest, SI. Put the values 1500 plus 14, 1514 will be the answer. Similarly, third part, here principal is given 9000, rate of interest is given 3 whole 1 upon 2% per annum. Convert into improper fraction, it will be 7 by 2% per annum. Time is given 2 years, 4 months. Now again we have to convert this 2 years, 4 months in years only. So we know that 1 year is equals to 12 months and 1 month is equals to 1 upon 12 years. Then what about 4 months? 4 months is equals to 4 upon 12, 1 by 3 years. So time will come 2 plus, instead of 4 months we can write 1 upon 3 years. So 2 years plus 1 upon 3 years, when we will simplify 7 by 3 years will come. Right? Now use this formula, SI is equals to P into R into T upon 100. Put the values of P, R and T in that. Right? And when we will simplify, simple interest will come 735 rupees. This is the answer. Now we have to calculate amount. Use this formula, principal plus SI. Put the values 9000 plus 735. It will be 9735. Clear? Now come to second numerical. Find the rate of interest per annum. Here we have to calculate rate of interest, capital R. Clear? So in that case, second part, principal is given 250, SI is given rupees 10 and time is given 1/1/2 years. So convert into improper fraction, it will come 3/2 years. Now same formula, SI is equals to P into R into T upon 100. Put the values of P, T, SI here. When we will put and find the value of R, then we have to transpose 200, 250 and 3, these terms from right hand side to left hand side. When we will transpose, R is equals to 10 into 2 into 100 upon 250 into 3 will come. When we will simplify, rate of interest per annum will come 8/3%, that is 2 whole 2/3% per annum. Clear? Now in third numerical, we have to find the time period, means capital T. And here principal is given 100 rupees, amount is given rupees 106 and rate of interest is given 12% per annum. Right? When amount and principal both are given to you, so first you have to calculate simple interest. Right? Remember this thing. So SI is equals to amount minus principal. Use this formula, put the values. 106 minus 100 will be rupees 6, will be the simple interest. Now apply this formula. Simple interest is equals to P into R into T upon 100. Put the values. SI is 6, P is 100 into R is 12 and time we have to calculate upon 100. When we will find the value of T, it will come 1/2 years. Right? And instead of 1/2 years, we can write 6 months. Because we know that 1 year equals to 12 months. When we will simplify, time will come 6 months. Right? Now sum number 4. Niharika lent rupees 5,000 to her friend Ranjana for 6 months at the rate of interest 10% per annum. How much money should Ranjana return to Niharika after 6 months? So here principal is given 5,000. Right? Time is given 6 months. Convert into years. It will come 1/2 years. Rate of interest is given 10% per annum. Calculate simple interest first. Use this formula P into R into T upon 100. Put the values and calculate. Simple interest will come rupees 250. Now we have to find out how much money should Ranjana return to Niharika at the end. Means after 6 months. So that means we need amount here. And we know the formula, amount is equals to principal plus SI. Put the values, calculate, answer will be 5,250. Right? Now, sum number 6. A sum of money doubles itself in 5 years. So, first we have to let sum of money means principal. Sum and principal both are same. Right? So, let principal be rupees X. They are saying after 5 years it will be double. So that means amount becomes 2x. Clear? At the end amount will come na. So amount will be 2x. So first calculate simple interest, amount minus principal. 2x minus x will be x. SI is equals to x. Now calculate SI. Use this formula. PRT upon 100. Put the values. SI is x. Principal is x. Rate of interest we have to calculate. Time is 5 years upon 100. When we will calculate, rate of interest will come 20% per annum. Right? Now they are saying how much time will it take for it to quadruple at the same rate of interest. Now in the second case, rate of interest remains same and amount becomes quadruple, means 4 times. right? Now again calculate simple interest, amount minus principal. Amount is 4x minus principal, we have let as x. So 4x minus x will be 3x. Again apply this formula, SI is equals to P into R into T upon 100. Put the values, SI as 3x, principal as x. Rate of interest remains same, that is 20, into time we have to calculate upon 100. When we will simplify, time will come 15 years. Now come to sum number 7. The simple interest on a sum of money for 4 years at the rate of 5% per annum is 300 more than the simple interest on the same sum for 3 years at the rate of 6% per annum. In that case, first we have to let principal be P. You can let as X also. It's all up to you. Now we have to make two cases. In first case, simple interest, use this formula P into R into T upon 100. SI1 will be P into rate of interest is given 5% per annum. Time is given 4 years. When we will put and solve, 20P by 100 will come. Now in second case, rate of interest is given 6% per annum. Time is given 3 years. When we will put and solve, simple interest for second case will come 18P by 100. Now they are saying simple interest in first case will be more than 300 that of second case. So when we will equate the balance the equation, 300 should be multiplied with simple interest in second case. So equation will be 20p by 100 is equals to 18p by 100 plus 300. Transpose 18p by 100 from right hand side to left hand side, we have to subtract. When we will simplify, 20p minus 18p is equals to 30,000 will come. 20p minus 18p will be 2p. Calculate p. It will be 30,000 by 2. When we will simplify, 15,000 will come. That means principal is rupees 15,000. To 8th numerical, they are saying Sheila had rupees 1 lakh, out of which she lent 60,000 to Kanta for 3 years at the rate of 5% per annum. So for Kanta, first calculate simple interest, principal 60,000 times 3 years and rate of interest 5% per annum given. So when we will calculate simple interest after putting values in this formula, 9,000 simple interest will come. Now calculate remaining principal. How much principal is remaining? It will be 1 lakh minus 60,000. So when we will solve, 40,000 will come. That principal, that amount she has given to Meera. So simple interest will be, in that case simple interest, they are saying she is able to receive a total interest of 16,000 from Kanta and Meera combined. So only Meera's simple interest will be 16,000 minus Kanta's simple interest amount. That amount we have to subtract, then it will come 7,000 rupees. Simple interest will be 7,000 for Meera. Time is same. It is given in your book. Rate of interest we have to calculate, and principal we have find out as 40,000, right? Now put all these values in this formula only. Calculate R, SI into 100 upon P into T. When we will put, find, rate of interest will come 5 whole 5 by 6%. Now sum number 14. The simple interest on a certain sum is 1 upon 4th of the sum. So in that case, first we have to let the sum be x, let the principal be x. So simple interest, according to the statement, it will be 1/4 of the sum, 1/4 of x, right? And next they are saying, find the rate of interest and the time if both are numerically equal. we have to find out rate of interest and time both, but they are saying both are equal. So I am letting these two as y, right? Now put all these values in this formula. SI is equals to P into R into T upon 100. SI is 1 upon 4x. Principal we have let as x. R and T also I have let as y. So instead of R put y, instead of T put y. So upon 100, so it will be x by 4 is equals to x into y upon 100. When we will simplify, y square equals to 100 upon 4, that is 25. So value of y will be square root of 25, that is 5, right? So that means rate of interest will be 5% per annum and time is also 5 years, because value of y is coming 5 that we have let. Is it clear to you? Now sum number 16. A sum of money lent at simple interest amount to rupees 4,500 in 2 years and 6,000 in 5 years. So again we have to make two equation here. Simple interest for first case is equals to P into R into T upon 100. But we know that simple interest is equals to amount minus principal. Here amount is given 4,500 minus P is not given here, is equals to P into R is also not given here. Time is given, that is 2 years upon 100. Calculate rate of interest, because they are saying find the sum of the money and the rate of interest, and rate of interest is same both the time, right? So when we will calculate rate of interest, in first case it will come 4,500 minus P into 100 upon 2P. Second case, simple interest is equals to P into R into T upon 100. We know that simple interest is equals to amount minus principal, and here amount is 6,000 minus principal is equals to principal into rate of interest into time is given 5 years upon 100. Again calculate R. When we will transpose and simplify, it will be 6,000 minus P into 100 upon 5P. Now from equation number 1 and 2, both our rate of interest are same. So we can write these two equations as equal. When we will simplify, from left hand side and right hand side, numerators 100 with this numerator 100 will be cancelled out. Denominators P and denominators P will be cancelled out. What is left? 4,500 minus P upon 2, 6,000 minus P upon 5. Now cross multiply, find the value of P. When we will calculate and find, value of P will come 3,500. That means principal is rupees 3,500, first answer. Now we have to calculate rate of interest. So from these two equations, right, we can use any one of them. So I am using equation number 1. Put value of P in equation number 1. R is equals to 4,500 minus P. Instead of P, put 3,500 into 100 upon 2P. P instead of P, put 3,500. When we will calculate 1,000 into 100 upon 2 into 3,500. When we will simplify, rate of interest will come 14 whole 2 by 7%. Clear? Now I am giving you some numericals. You have to do remaining word problems of exercise 8C and exercise 80 in your classwork notebook. If any query, then you can write in comment section, right? PDF of today's work is also available in description below. Bye bye. Take care.